and go into your audio folder that you just made and just save that there. So the same for our det one, we'll export that, it'll go back to the same place, save that, we'll export that, save that. We probably, oh, we could have exported all of them, but that's okay. we'll just continue doing them all here. Export the Ninja Star Impact, and finally the player hurt. Hit save. Okay, so now we'll come back into Unity here, and if we go into our audio folder, there's all our audios there. But every audio file that gets brought into Unity is automatically, if we click on it here, it's automatically, so you can see it's a 3D sound. And basically a 3D sound means that, like, say if you put the object here, or say just imagine that this Ninja Star is where the sound goes. Basically, the further the player away is from the sound, the quieter it'll be, and if you go beyond a certain range, you won't be able to hear the sound at all. Which isn't really what we kind of want for our 2D platformer game. So we're going to make all these sounds into 2D sounds. So we just untick that, and unfortunately you can't highlight them all and do it. You have to do it individually one by one. So we just go through, untick each one, hit apply. So to make them all 2D sounds, so that no matter where they are on the screen, we'll be able to hear them making noises equally loud, which is perfect. Okay, so now we need to learn about how do these audio sounds work in Unity. There's two main ways. You can have them automatically play when they're attached to an object, or you can have them attached and be quiet and then they play them from a script. So first we'll look at how to make them automatically play. So when our Ninja Star, every time he's thrown, he's going to want to make a noise straight away, which is the sound of him being launched or thrown. Or for example, if you're shooting a gun, you could have your bullet and it would be making the bullet shooting sound effect. So what we'll do is we'll get our Ninja Star throw. We'll actually no, hold on, sorry. Ninja Star, just drag down here so we have a little space here. Grab our Ninja Star throw, put it into space here, and let it go. And you can see it says play on awake. That means as soon as it appears in the game, it'll start playing. So we'll hit apply and make sure that changes for all of them. So we hit play, and there we go. That little sound was that Ninja Star. So now every time we throw a Ninja Star, perfect. It makes a little noise, and we're all happy. But once that's only one little sound. What about when, for example, the Ninja Star impacts with the wall? We want to make another little sound. So a very simple way to do that is we have the Ninja Star already. It creates a little particle effect when it hits a wall. So quite simply, we can just go to our particle effect and Ninja Star impact, and we just scroll down here again just so we have the little space, and then making sure that we don't click off this. If we click on the art one here, or sorry, not art, audio here, we drag our Ninja Star impact down to there. There we go. Perfect. Again, we'll stick with stay on awake. So now we hit play, and once it all compiles once more, we'll run over here, we'll play. There we go. It makes a little noise, and we're all happy. Wait for him to run away, doing some damage, and then he's dead. But he's not making any sounds when he's dead. So we could do the exact same thing again, and we'll add the death sound to that effect. But he's not making any. We kind of want him to make a different noise when the enemy gets hurt, because else it just feels like he's hitting a wall or something like that. So if we go back here, although I just noticed something there actually. It looked like it was hitting very early in relation to the enemy. So I think, do we have in our project settings? Oh, I don't know. We'll come back to that. For now, we want to stick with dealing with our audio. We don't want to get too sidetracked, so I won't start investigating other things just yet. What was it? Yeah, we could add our we want to make him make some sounds when he gets hurt. So we could figure out some way to like create an impact effect for specifically when you hit your enemy or something like that. But rather than doing all that, what we'll do is we'll look at how the enemy is being hurt. So in our script, we'll go to our Ninja Star controller, and we'll open that up, and also we'll open our enemy health manager because I know that's what we're actually going to be using. So we'll pop into Unity here, or not Unity, sorry, MonoDevelop. So in our Ninja Star controller, what we know is that when we detect that the other is an enemy, then is going to go to that enemy health manager and it'll use the give damage function from that enemy health manager. So within that enemy health manager function, we know that that's always attached to the enemy. So why don't we use that knowledge that we have there? So we'll go to our enemy here. We'll just zoom in on him a bit. And we want to have him have a little heart sound effect on him. So we'll go to our enemy heart here, and we'll drag that. We could continue dragging it down here, but instead what we're going to try is just drop it straight on the enemy there, and that does the exact same thing. Now we have a little audio source here. So now, but rather than having it play on awake, so he just makes a little heart sound as soon as the game starts, that's not what we want. We'll turn that off. And now what we can do is in the script here, in our give damage little function, all we have to do is go audio dot play, and what that does is it just plays whatever audio is attached to the game object that this script is on. So if we save that and we go back into the game and we hit play, once it finishes compiling down here in the corner, it should I'm gonna need to destroy that Ninja Star as well, it keeps annoying me. But yes, so now he makes a slightly different sound. So when you hit the wall, there we go, it makes a completely different sound when he hits the enemy, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want to happen. We hit him a few times and he explodes into a not very exciting player death. So we'll actually, now that we're here, we'll go through our prefabs and we have our death particle thing. We'll click on that and we'll go back to our audio and we'll make the death effect go onto the particle system. We actually need to drag that down here. When you're working with the prefabs, you need to drag it down into the space at the bottom of the inspector, like that. So now if we go here, we'll kill this guy. There we go. It makes a lovely little sound when he gets destroyed. And now that we set it on the death effect, it'll do the exact same thing for the player. So the player makes a nice little sound when he gets killed too. And that's perfect. That works very well for what we want to happen here. But of course we also want the player to make a little sound effect when he gets hurt. And again, it's a very, very simple thing to do. How is our player being hurt being handled? Well, that's in our hurt player